Hello, future engineers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're still new to my channel and you like what I'm doing, please don't forget to share my videos to your friends and to your friends' friends, to your younger brothers and sisters who would want to take up engineering in the future, and to your relatives. That's one way you can keep me going, inspired, and refreshed. Now, if you find my videos interesting and important to your studies, also please don't forget to subscribe. Hello, future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. Here is another video in Engineers in Progress about fulcrum problems. So the principle is in physics or in statics that the product of the weight and the distance of that weight from the fulcrum on one side is equal to the product of the weight or some other weights from the other side and the distance of that weight from the fulcrum. So it is understood here that the fulcrum is at the center, and without the weights, the lever of the fulcrum itself is balanced or horizontal at the start. So this is the principle. On the left side, we have weights here. On the right side, also weights. So WL1 times XL1 plus WL2 times XL2. So that's the product of the weight, and we call this moment arm. And on one side, WL2 times XL2 is equal to WR1 times XR1 plus WR2 times XR2 plus dot dot dot, depending on the number of weights on each side. We call the product of the weight and the distance from the fulcrum as moment in both moment of a force or moment of weight in physics or in statics. So that's the principle. You just equate the product of the weight and the distance of that weight from the fulcrum, sum of those products from one side to the same product of the weights and distance of the weight from the fulcrum on the other side. And the lever will be balanced by that fulcrum, which is the support, and that support is at the center. So depending on the problem, the fulcrum may be stated to be adjusted, but as default, it is located at the center and the lever is uniform. So problem 1, a weight of 300 pounds is placed on a lever 10 feet from the fulcrum. So how far from the fulcrum on the other side must a weight of 250 pounds be placed in order to give equilibrium? So therefore, the product of 300 pounds and 10 feet should be equated to the product of 250 pounds and x feet from the other side. So solving for x, 300 times 10 over 250, so x is equal to 12 feet. Problem 2, Jones and Roberts together weigh 350 pounds. Find their weights if they balance a teeterboard when Jones sits 4 feet from the fulcrum on one side and Roberts is 3 feet from the fulcrum on the other side. So the product of Jones' weights, we will call it J, and his distance from the fulcrum, which is 4, is equated to the weight of Roberts would be 350 pounds minus J, the weight of Jones, then times 3 feet. So J times 4 equals 350 minus J times 3. So 4J, then you have negative 3J here to the left, so 7J equals 350 times 3. So 7J equals 350 times 3. Solving for J, J is equal to 150 pounds. So Roberts is 350 minus 150, 200 pounds. Problem 3, 30-pound weight is placed 5 feet from the fulcrum on a lever and 50-pound weight 7 feet from the fulcrum on the other side. Where should a 40-pound weight be placed to give equilibrium? So since the 50-pound weight on the other side is 7 feet from the fulcrum, and this 30-pound weight is placed, this is lighter and is placed closer to the fulcrum. So this 40-pound weight should be placed on the side of the 30-pound to balance the lever. So we will call the distance of this 40-pound on the same side as the 30-pound as x. So therefore, 30 times 5 plus 40 times x is equal to 50 times 7. That would be the equation. 30 times 5 plus 40 times x is equal to 50 times 7. So solving for x 40x equals 200. 50 times 7 minus 30 times 5 is 200. X is 200 over 40. So x equals 5 feet. And it should be on the same side as the 40-pound weight as expected here. Problem 4. How many pounds of force must a man exert on one end of a 9-foot lever to lift a 250-pound rock on the other end if the fulcrum is 2 feet from the rock? So if the fulcrum is 2 feet from the rock, that means that the force that the man must exert must be 7 feet from the fulcrum. So because the length of the lever is 9 feet, so 9 minus 2 is 7. So F times 7 should be greater equal to the moment of the weight of the rock, which is 250 times 2. So F times 7 must be greater equal to 250 times 2. Solving for F should be equal to 71 and 3 over 7 pounds. Problem 5. A boy weighing 36 pounds is playing along in a tetherball with adjustable fulcrum. The uniform lever of a fulcrum 12 feet long is weighing 12 pounds. Where should the fulcrum be placed from the boy if the boy is 1 foot from the free end of the lever? So to help visualize the situation, let's draw the figure. And we have the weight of the boy. The boy is sitting 1 foot from the free end. So that's the weight of the boy, 36 feet. And we are looking for the distance of the boy from the fulcrum. This is the weight of the lever, which is the lever is uniform, 12 pounds. And this should be the center of gravity of the lever because the length of the lever is 12 feet. So that should be, the center of gravity should be 6 feet from either end. So that's why it is indicated there 6 feet. Therefore, this distance is 6 feet minus x minus 1. So by principle, 36 times x equals 12 times quantity 6 minus x minus 1. So 36x equals 12 times quantity 6 minus x minus 1. So that's 12 times 5, 36x, negative 12x to the left, 36x plus 12x is 48x equals 12 times 5 is 60. So therefore x is 60 over 48. So x is 1.25 feet. So let's continue. Problem 6. The father of two boys weighs 180 pounds. The combined weight of the two boys is 2/3 the father's weight. The heavier of the boys is farther from the fulcrum, and the distance between them is 2.5 feet, the distance between the two boys. The father sits on the other side 6 feet from the fulcrum. If one boy is 8 pounds heavier than the other, how far is the lighter boy sitting from the fulcrum? We will call that the distance of the lighter boy from the fulcrum as x, And the distance of the heavier boy, the older boy, would be x plus 2.5 because the distance between the boys is 2.5 feet. So the lighter boy, we will call that B, his weight. Then the heavier boy would be B plus 8 because of this. And we equate it to 2/3 of 180. So B plus B, quantity B plus 8 equals 2/3 of 180. So 2B equals 2/3 of 180, 120 minus 8, so 112. So B, the lighter boy, weighs 56 pounds. And the heavier boy weighs B plus 8, 64 pounds. So by principle, 56 times x plus 64 times x plus 2.5 equals 180 times 6. So 56 times x plus 64 times quantity x plus 2.5 equals 180 times 6. So 56 plus 64 is 120x, and 180 times 6 minus 64 times 2.5 is 920. So x is 920 over 120, and that is equal to 7 and 2/3 feet. Problem 7. The father of two boys is on one side of a fulcrum sitting 8 feet from it. The younger and lighter of his sons is on the other side, also sitting 8 feet from the fulcrum. Where should the older son be sitting from his brother to balance the lever? So the younger son weighs 40% of his father's weight, while the older son weighs 45% of his father's weight. So therefore, the product of the younger son's weight and 8 feet plus 0.45 of W times uh, x plus 8 feet is equated to the moment of the weight of the father, which is W times 8 feet. So that is weight of father times 8 feet equals weight of the younger son, which is zero point 0.4 of weight of father times 8 feet. Then plus 0.45 of weight of father times x plus 8, where x is the distance between the two boys. We can cancel WF, so this reduces to 8 equals 3.2 plus 0.45 times 8 is 3.6, then 0.45 times x is 0.45x. So plus 3.6 plus 0.45x. So 8 minus 3.2 minus 3.6 divided by 0.45, that's the value of x. So x is equal to 2 and 2/3 feet. Problem 8. A family of 4, parents and 2 kids, 1 boy and 1 girl, are enjoying themselves by using a teeterboard. The father and his daughter weigh equally with the mother and her son. The ratio of the daughter's weight to her father is 2/5, while the ratio of the son's weight to her mother's weight is 3/5. The father is sitting closer to the fulcrum at 5 feet and his daughter is 2 feet behind him. On the other side of the fulcrum, the boy is sitting 4 feet from the fulcrum and her mother is behind him. So how far is the mother sitting from her son on the other side if the lever of the fulcrum is balanced? So the daughter's weight is therefore 2/5 of the father's weight because the ratio of the daughter's weight to her father's weight is 2/5. And the weight of the son is three-fifths that of her mother, of his mother. So, and the weight of the father plus weight of the daughter is equal to the weight of the mother plus weight of the son, and we will call that W. So weight of father plus weight of daughter equals weight of mother plus weight of the son. We will call that W. So for weight of daughter is two-fifths of the weight of father. So weight of father plus two-fifths of weight of father equals W. So the weight of the father is 5 over 7 of W. Likewise, weight of mother plus weight of son, which is three-fifths of the weight of mother, is W also. So weight of daughter is two-fifths of 5 over 7 of W, weight of father. So the weight of the daughter is 2 over 7 of W. Then weight of mother plus three-fifths weight of mother, which is this weight of son, is W also. So the weight of the mother is 5/8 of W, and the weight of the son is three-fifths of 5/8 W. So therefore, the weight of the son is 3/8 of W. So we now substitute it into the formula by principle. First, on one side, the father and the daughter. So weight of father, which is 5/8, 5 over 7 W, and the distance is equal to 5 feet plus weight of daughter 2 over 7 W, and the distance of the daughter from the fulcrum is 5 feet plus 2 feet, so 7 feet. Then equals, the boy is sitting 4 feet from the fulcrum, so weight of boy is, or son is 3/8 of W times 4, and we'll call X as the distance of the mother from his son. Therefore, the moment arm or the distance of the mother from the fulcrum is X plus 4. So plus weight of the mother, which is 5/8 W, times X plus 4. Quantity X plus 4, or 4 plus X. We can cancel W and simplify. 5 times 5, 25, plus 2 times 7, 14. 25 plus 14 is 39. 39 over 7 in the left side. Then on the right side, 3 times 4 over 8 is 12 over 8. 5 times 4 is 20. 12 plus 20, 32 over 8 is 4. So 4 plus 5/8 of X. That would be the value in the right side. So we can now solve for X. 39 over 7 minus 4 divided by quantity 5/8. So solving for X, X is equal to 2.514 feet. So that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching and you learned another concept on fulcrum problems. This is important for engineering courses, especially statics.